pot cozy, an excellent addition to your titanium mug. Here's how to make one. So I got this titanium 650 milliliter mug from my friends at Keith. They sent it to me to make a test and review of it, and it's a pretty nice mug, just big enough for cooking one meal for one person and for drinking coffee. Super lightweight, super well made, and the cozy that I'm gonna make for this is gonna be very useful to keep my contents warm, for instance my coffee, or when I'm cooking dehydrated meals. It'll cook them faster with less fuel. I'm gonna use Gorilla Tape and the windshield reflective thingy, the Sharpie, and a pair of scissors. So you take your windshield sun protection thing for your car. You can find this at any car store or supermarket. Make sure it's the one with the bubbles inside, not the one with the foam. So first I'm gonna measure the height of the cozy, and then the length, cut it with your scissors. No need to make very precise, exact measurements. Just make sure that everything is a little bit bigger than what you need. It's better to be a little too long rather than short. And I'm going to leave a space here in this type of cozy because I want to use the handles. I want to be able to drink from my cozy, from my cup, while having the cozy on it. So for that, I'm gonna make this little variation to your standard cozy. It's pretty self-explanatory, right? This Gorilla Tape is amazing. I'm using Gorilla Tape because it's what I had at hand. They also sell these aluminum foil, aluminum kind of tapes that might work better. They might take heat better, but the duct tape or Gorilla Tape works just fine. So you see what I mean by leaving a space for my handles? Now let's do the bottom. For that, you simply cut a circle the size of the bottom of your cozy. Take your Sharpie, trace a circle. Quick and easy. Cut it to shape. Remember your years in kindergarten. Now with the cozy on, you're going to start taping the bottom part of your cozy. I meant with the mug on inside your cozy, you're going to start taping it. Sorry, a little tongue-tied here. So I'm gonna do this in fast forward motion so you won't get bored, but you get the idea. Just kidding. I'm not saying anything. Okay, so you got the bottom all taped up. I think the aluminum tape might be a little bit lighter if you're really concerned about that. Now make sure everything is nice and tight, very well glued together. I'm gonna reinforce this section here. That's a weak spot. So just add an extra piece of tape, also running from the top and bottom, to make this part of the cozy extra strong. It'll last you a long time. You should make the cozy a little bit bigger than your regular tight fit, because you're gonna use it with a fire and it's gonna be sticky, or maybe your pot has handles like mine and you wanna be able to put the handles tucked away in the cozy. Now what I'm making here is the top of the cozy, the cover. This is gonna be a double wall cozy. It's way more effective at retaining heat, and you'll see what I mean in just a second. I'm just gonna do the exact same thing, except with the space for the handles, and it's gonna be a bit larger than the first cozy that I made because this is gonna go on top. Let me see if I can explain myself better with picture. You see? See what I'm talking about? It's gonna be like the over cozy of the cozy. If that makes any sense to you. So there you have it. I'm gonna cut off the excess. Make sure you measure everything or eyeball everything right. It's very easy to mess up. Just go ahead, cut the excess off. Get your tape. And now the lid, the top of the lid of the cozy. Same process. I'm gonna do this in fast, quick motion. Chipmunk talk. And the cover or the lid is ready. Now with this you can retain heat way more efficiently. You can cook entire meals with a little bit of boiling water and it'll stay hot, scalding hot, for about half an hour or maybe even more. So there's your pot with the handles tucked in. Then the lid of your cozy slides in all the way to the bottom. Extra insulation. And there you have it, pot cozy. Now of course you can do this prettier. There need to be some adjustments made. For instance, I would like to take that aluminum tape that I was talking about and tape it on those edges that are still unprotected, and then make the cozy difficult to slide in and out, as well as the lid, you know, all the part from the bottom of the lid. I'm gonna put that aluminum tape so it'll slide in and out way more efficiently. Oh, sorry, it goes in the other one. So that's the bottom. Put your lid on, and then that's the top, the cover. See what I mean with the rim, the bottom rim? I'm gonna put the tape so it'll slide in easier. But that's your basic cozy, friends. And so this is the final product, guys. I made a few adjustments. For example, one of the adjustments that I made was making the bottom part of the cozy a bit shorter. As you can see here, I left the space right here, and that is because when I drink soup or coffee out of my mug, I don't like my lips touching the cozy itself because it'll get dirty. So that's one solution for that. And also it's easier to take in and out. You know, you have a big edge to put your fingers around and pull. So that's that. I put the tape, as you can see here, the aluminum tape all over the edge to prevent the edge from fraying, and it makes it way easier to slide in and out the top part of the cozy. I made the same procedure on the top of the cozy, wrapped it with tape all the edges, and look how beautiful this works. Now I don't have to worry about it sticking and having to wiggle it to go all the way down. I just push, and that's it. Perfect. It doesn't get stuck anywhere. This is the tape that I bought. You can find this type of tape at any Home Depot. The brand is Scotch by 3M. Foil tape 3311 if you want to look it up. It sticks like crazy. I'm very impressed, and it gives such a nice finish. I probably should have done the entire cozy with it, but Gorilla Tape is also a guarantee of durability, so I'm not worried about that. Maybe it's a little bit heavier because of that, but it's okay. I'm not worried. So there you have it. Cozy, final details and adjustments made. I highly recommend you guys making one. It works great. It retains heat very, very well. And that's it. My pot cozy. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching.